Hi everyone and welcome back to Total Coins. So in today's video we're going to be doing another 50p coin hunt. We've got our £250 bag of 50p's that we're going to be going through, looking to fill some more slots in our album. But before we get to the album, just wanted to say don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell icon to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. But with that said, let's have a look at what we are looking for. So we have now updated the album, so we have now got all of the definitives in their own slots as well. But on the first page we're missing NHS and suffragettes. Then we've got Scouts, 2009 Shield and the Kew Gardens. And with the Scouts and Girl Guides, we're not actually going to be putting any of them in the album at the moment until we complete the money box. So the last couple of videos we've managed to find a couple to put in the money box, so that was good. And then we've got archery, badminton, basketball, boccia and cycling that we're missing on that page. Next page we only have fencing and pentathlon. We've got the rest of them to find. And then on that page we've still got quite a few of the Olympics. That is the one that I want to try and get ticked off as soon as possible. If I can get wheelchair rugby ticked off early doors, I will be very, very, very happy. But we did manage to find wrestling a few hunts ago. I don't think it was the last one. And we also got weightlifting. I think that was on the second hunt of this book. So over the moon with that. We've then got all of the rest, all the way up to 2016 Shield. We've now got all of the 2016 Beatrix Potters, and the only two that we're missing on that page is the Isaac Newton and 2018 Shield. So obviously the 16 and the 18 are all NIFCs. And then we've actually got all three sets of the Beatrix Potters, both sets of the Paddingtons, doing really, really well. And with regards to the definitives, we are only missing the NIFCs and 2020, which we think will be an NIFC as well. But with that, let's crack on and see what we can find in this bag. So we'll do the first bag in real time as we do normally, and we'll go through what we're looking for. So first up there we have Britannia, and with the Britannias we are looking for the year 2008, as that is a low mintage year. And then we've got the Shield. So with the Shields we're looking for the years 2009, 10, 11, 16 and 18, as they are all confirmed NIFCs, and also 2020, as we're still yet to find out whether that is NIFC. But what I'll do is I'll put them all off to the side and I will sort through them at the end of the video. But we have our first commemorative, and it is Battle of Britain. So with the Battle of Britain there are actually two different obverses that you can get. You can get the JC, which was the one that was put into circulation, and then the IRB, which was the one that was only released into the mint packs. So let's have a quick look. It is a JC, so just down there at the bottom of the Queen's neck, that is the mint mark of the obverse designer. So JC, that means it was the one intended for circulation, but still a nice find, a nice one to get started. But other than that, hopefully we could tick off another one in the book. We've had absolutely amazing luck since starting the new book, so absolutely over the moon with that. But that is going to be the end of the first bag. So what we'll do now is we will speed up until we get to something interesting. And there we go. We have managed to get another new one for the book. So far, every single hunt we've done, we have a new one for the book. And today it is going to be NHS. So an absolutely stunning coin. I have actually bought this in silver proof as well. Bought it a few months ago. So really chuffed to find that and finally get that one added into the book. So we are one coin away from finishing one of the pages. Next up we have a public libraries. So another common one, but it's one that we've already got in the book, unfortunately. Next up we've got a dictionary. So another common one. We tend to find that one on every single hunt, but it is a nice design, but unfortunately not one that we're searching for. And the next find for today is going to be a 2018 People Act. Very nice. And we've got another People's Act, or People Act, sorry. Next up we have a Victoria Cross Heroic Axe. Sorry if there is a bit of noise on the video. I have someone mowing the grass outside. And there we go, we have a 2008 Britannia, if the camera would decide to focus. There we go. What is going on? Here we go. And we've got another Victoria Cross Heroic Axe. And we've got our first Paddington for the hunt. And it is Paddington at the Cathedral. Very nice. And straight away in that bag we've got a couple of finds. So we've got one Paddington at the Cathedral. We've got two Paddington at the Cathedrals. We've also got a Paddington at the Palace. And just having a quick look, there are none of the errors on this one. Very nice. And I have seen a couple of others, but we will get to them when we get to them. There's the first of them. So it's 2017's Beatrix Potter. So a staple of every 50p coin hunt. And our first, surprisingly for today, we've got another dictionary. A Jeremy Fisher. Well, this bag is fully loaded. Very nice. Normally one of the ones that we get caught up on, actually, Jeremy Fisher. Next up, we've got another dictionary. Very nice. That makes 3 for the hunt. And we've got a Commonwealth Games. Not in the best of condition. Which is a real shame. Next up, we've got our first 2016 Beatrix Potter, and it is Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. The only one of the 2016 set that's not above face value. We've got a Paddington at the Tower, our first one for today. Very nice. So just Paddington at the station we need to do a full set of Paddingtons in today's hunt. And there is another Paddington at the Cathedral. That makes number 4 for today's hunt. And to finish off that bag, we get a Public Libraries. Very nice. And we've got a Sherlock. So definitely think this is going to be lower minted than we thought when it first come out. Fingers crossed it is. Very nice one to find. One of my favourites. We've got our third People's Act for the hunt. Very nice. No way! Uh, I've got another queue. Yeah, give me 2 seconds, everyone. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have composed myself a bit. Only a bit, though. I cannot believe I have found 2 queues in the space of however many months. What was it? April. So about 2 months ago, I found a queue. I found my first queue, and now I'm looking at a second. I tell you what, my bank is going to be getting a massive thank you because I have. So what actually ended up happening is the branch that I was using closed down, so I had to switch to another branch, and that is where pretty much all the bags for the book 2 have come from. And this book has been the finds for this book has been out of this world. One thing I am glad about is this was a sealed bag, because I wouldn't believe that I'd found a second queue in that amount of time. I am honestly, I'm beyond words with how amazed I am to get a queue for this book. I was, once again, it took me about 1.5 years of searching. I was doing sort of even before doing the videos, I was doing 50p coin hunts every week. Yeah, okay, let's move swiftly on before I start absolutely rambling. Next up, we have a Scouts. So that is one for the money box. And then we have another Paddington at the Tower. Next up, we've got a dictionary. That is number 4 for the hunt. And then we've got Victoria Cross the Medals. So the second coin in the Victoria Cross set, mini set. We've got our third public libraries for the hunt. And we've got another Scouts there. So that is the second one to go into the money box today. Next up, we've got another Paddington at the Palace. Very nice. And we have a Christopher Ironside. So another really nice design. Obviously this was one of the options for the definitive design when the 50B first released. Next up, we've got another Mrs. Tiggywinkle. So, with that, we are on to the last bag. And, well, what can I say about this hunt today? Completely flawed. We start that bag off with another Paddington at the Tower, so that is 3 for the hunt. Yeah, I'm literally lost for words of finding another Kew so quickly. We've got a Paddington at the Cathedral there. I felt extremely lucky to have found the first one, and to now find another one in such quick succession as well. That's what's thrown me through a loop, is the fact that I've found one so quickly after finding my first. Yeah, I'm still, I just don't know what to say about it. That is how much it's thrown me through a loop. So what I'm going to do now is go through the coins off to the side, have a look for any of the key dates, and I'm going to take a bit of a chill out, try and get my head around things, and I will be back in just a second. Okay, so I've been through the coins off to the side and I was able to find a single 2017 shield. So we've got one shield and one Britannia for the hunt, but I don't think I've got any other choice but star pull for today is going to be the Kew. Literally over the moon. I don't seem it. I am just so speechless that I've actually managed to find a second one. Absolutely speechless. And yeah, so yeah, I just can't believe it, but I am happily going to put it in my album. So we've got the NHS as well, which was another cracking find, but let's get the Piasta Resistance. Yes, that is a terrible French accent, I know. There we go, we have our Kew and a bit of gumph on the actual sleeve. There we go. So we have a Kew in the album after only a few weeks. What we on? 7, 8 weeks we've been on the album, and we have had absolutely amazing luck with this album. I cannot get over how well it's gone. But at least we know now that we will be fully completing the album. And yeah, I haven't really got anything else to say there. So let's first off, before we wrap up, put our 2 scouts into our money box, which is filling up quite nicely. Won't be too much longer, fingers crossed. But with that said, please hit the like button. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this video. Obviously I am completely floored. Yeah, leave a comment down below, obviously subscribe and hit the bell icon, and yeah, I will see you on the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did. I know it's probably not coming across on the video, but yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, bye.